Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about Travis after an old social media comment resurfaced online and sparked a wave of fresh reactions. What started as a simple anniversary message has now turned into a larger debate about public image, past controversy, and why fans are still discussing him so intensely. Before this latest discussion, Travis had already become a polarizing name among followers who have been tracking recent rumors and relationship drama tied to his marriage with Katie. Over time, opinions about him have grown increasingly divided. Some still remember the polished family man image shown online, while others now view older posts very differently in light of everything that has been said in recent months. The renewed attention began when Reddit users revisited an older anniversary post shared by the Bates family account celebrating Katie and Travis. On the surface, it looked like a warm family update. The post praised the couple's journey through marriage, parenthood, moving states, and changing careers. It was the kind of celebratory family content followers have seen many times before. But what caught attention was not the caption itself, it was Travis' comment underneath it. He responded warmly, thanking Kelly Jo and adding that she had raised an amazing woman, accidentally using the wrong word instead of woman. A follower corrected the typo and Travis casually replied, "Yes, thank you, LL." Under normal circumstances, that would likely have been the end of it. A typo, a quick correction, and a harmless exchange with a follower. But because the comment resurfaced after ongoing controversy, people online began reading the moment in a completely different way. The main question raised by Reddit users was about timing. Some posters wondered whether this anniversary comment was made during the same period when rumors of infidelity or relationship problems were allegedly happening behind the scenes. That became the real focus of the thread. It was no longer about grammar. It was about whether Travis was publicly acting normal while private issues were supposedly unfolding. For critics, that old comment now looked less like a sweet family interaction and more like an example of someone maintaining appearances. Several users argued that Travis knew exactly what to say publicly while bigger problems were happening in private. In their view, the resurfaced comment became symbolic of a polished image that no longer feels believable to them. Others in the discussion went even further, calling Travis selfish, arrogant, entitled, and lacking empathy. Some said they believed he cared more about attention and image than the people around him. A few comments described Katie as the one who had been embarrassed or hurt, showing where much of the sympathy in the thread was directed. One major theme throughout the reactions was the idea of contrast. Many users were not reacting to the words alone, but to the gap they believe exists between Travis's online persona and his rumored real-life behavior. That contrast is what made such a small comment suddenly feel important to them. However, not everyone agreed with the tone of the thread. Some users pushed back strongly against the use of words like sociopath or narcissist. They argued that people online throw around serious psychological terms too casually and that bad behavior should not automatically be treated as a medical diagnosis. That created a second debate inside the thread itself. Instead of only asking whether Travis had behaved badly, some commenters began asking whether internet communities go too far when judging public figures. In other words, the discussion shifted from Travis's actions to how fans and critics respond to scandal. Several users made the point that someone can be selfish, immature, or dishonest without having a personality disorder. Others reminded the group that strangers on the internet do not truly know what happens inside a marriage. Those comments did not necessarily defend Travis, but they did challenge the more extreme accusations being made. And that may be one of the most interesting parts of this story. The resurfaced comment did not reveal any shocking new evidence. It did not contain a confession or a major statement. It was an ordinary message from the past. Yet because Travis's reputation has changed, even something small can now generate major discussion. That often happens when a public figure loses trust with part of their audience. Once people become skeptical, they begin reinterpreting older moments through a new lens. What once looked sweet can now look strategic. What once looked harmless can now look suspicious. Reputation changes the meaning of old content. For Travis, that may be the bigger issue here. This story is less about one typo-filled comment and more about how damaged public perception can reshape everything that came before it. Whether fair or unfair, that is the reality of internet culture today. It also shows how quickly fan communities can become divided. Some viewers still see Travis as someone being unfairly targeted by online speculation. Others believe resurfaced moments like this confirm instincts they already had. Once audiences split into those camps, every post becomes a battleground of interpretation. Another reason this topic continues gaining attention is because it involves more than one person. Whenever relationship controversy includes a well-known couple, audiences often become emotionally invested. People choose sides, defend favorites, and revisit older content, searching for clues they may have missed before. That is why a simple anniversary comment can suddenly become headline material months later. It is not the comment itself that matters most, it is what the comment represents to people now. For some, it represents dishonesty. For others, it represents overreaction from critics. And for many, it is simply another chapter in an ongoing public narrative. At this point, the biggest question may not be whether the old comment was sincere. The bigger question is whether Travis can rebuild trust with audiences who now doubt nearly everything they see. In the age of social media, once perception shifts, it can be very difficult to reverse. Still, stories like this also remind viewers to be cautious. Public posts rarely tell the whole truth, but online rumors rarely do either. There is often far more complexity behind relationships than fans can see through screenshots and comment threads alone. What do you think about this latest Travis debate? Is the resurfaced comment being overanalyzed, or do you understand why fans are questioning it now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest entertainment news and family updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.